As we discussed last night on Fox 61 News, former President Donald Trump has been slapped with a new gag order, and this one's related to federal charges of conspiring to overturn the results of the 2020 election.
And what's a little different about this gag order is that it prohibits some very specific comments while allowing some others. Here to break it down for us is former Connecticut U.S. Attorney Stan Twardy. And Stan, as always, we appreciate you being here with us. And let me ask you first, maybe just give us an overview of this gag order.
Yes, it's interesting. The judge here, I think, has tried to thread the needle between the First Amendment rights and the issues that are attended to a criminal prosecution. In her order, she said that what former President Trump had been saying was a danger to the administration of justice. And that's what the courts are most worried about, is the administration of justice. And however, wanted to make sure that the president, former presidents, and now candidates' First Amendment rights are protected here. So again, it's a threading of a needle between in an area that is not black and white, quite honestly.
Yeah, it seems a little like it's written just to protect Jack Smith and his staff and some others from disparaging personal comments, not necessarily to protect the integrity of the legal case itself. Is that what's happening here?
No, I think it's a little bit more than that. Obviously, the concerns about the safety of the special counsel and those involved, but also the points of view with regard to the witnesses. Now, to me, those are the two key parts of this, is the prosecution team and the witnesses. And indeed, I think one of the thorniest aspects of this is the ruling with regard to Michael Pence. Because with regard to Pence, Trump cannot speak about what happened with regard to what Pence did on January 6, 2020, or 2021, but he can go after Pence with regard to any debates that may take place. So this is where, as is usual, former President Trump has sort of gone beyond what has been the norm here, and we're charting new territory.
Jack Smith filed a document last week saying at least 25 witnesses withheld information based on assertions of attorney-client privilege, and at least one of them is a family member of the defendant. Is that an indication he will try to assert attorney-client privilege does not apply here and force one of Trump's family members to testify against him?
It's possible. And attorney-client privilege is not absolute. That there's what's called the crime fraud exception to the attorney-client privilege, that if something's being said during a conversation with an attorney that is to protect a crime, that can be told and foreseen. And I think that may be what Smith is setting up here is, okay, what are we going to do with regard to what people might claim that their attorneys have told them for protection.
Former Connecticut Attorney Stan Twardy. Stan, we appreciate your time today. Thanks for your expertise. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure.